A suspect is in custody just hours after a deadly shooting outside the Bellagio late last night that left 2 people dead. 41-year-old Manny Ruiz turned himself into Henderson police this morning. Authorities say Ruiz and the victims knew each other and had a heated argument that started on social media before the shooting. Now, we do have a screen grab from the surveillance video showing a confrontation outside the hotel, followed by a man in sunglasses and hat, believed to be Ruiz, opening fire. Fox Eye's Mike Allen has the latest.
The strip is back open now while the investigation continues. It appears to have been right about there where we're zooming into where the shooting happened. That's according to the video that we've been showing you. Now, here's what police tell us. Around 10:40 last night, officers heard gunfire coming from outside Bellagio. They hopped out of their squad car, ran toward it, and they found 2 people with gunshot wounds. They died at the scene. But the man firing shots appears to be a YouTuber running a local account called Sin City Manny. Now, what I've learned this morning watching some of their YouTube videos is that he and another local YouTuber who goes by Finney were in a public disagreement for the last year or so over copyright issues, with Manny getting a couple of Finney's videos taken down. What we saw in the video looked to be tensions boiling over on a live stream on the victim's channel, dozens of people around. It does appear the other person who was shot and killed was a woman who grabbed the camera after the first victim was shot. And what I'm learning online is that she was the first victim's wife. At the end of the video, after a gunshot, you can hear her scream. She drops the camera to the ground. Now, this is all what I learned from watching the content of these 2 men on the YouTube channels. Metro has not confirmed whether these 2 people were involved, whether this was the cause of it, the YouTube longstanding feud that boiled over. But this is what I have gleaned from watching content from both of their channels. And we have not heard from Metro whether or not this was some sort of planned meetup. But I did also watch a recording of a live stream that has since been deleted, showing Manny driving around talking about finding his, quote, biggest fan at a bar on the strip. The comments suggested he was talking about Finney, the other YouTuber, which would suggest this could have been premeditated. Reporting from the strip, Mike Allen, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.
All right, man. Look, welcome back to the. All right, man. Look, welcome back to the channel. I'm 618Cs. Boy, my damn neck hurt. I don't know why. But look, check it out. That was a quick rundown of what was going on. You know, I told y'all in the last video, Manny had turned himself in on the day that we reported that this incident had happened. I told y'all the next day he had turned himself in around 10 a.m. that morning. So now we have the video cam, body cam of himself turning himself in. So we're going to check that out, man. And then I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about it right quick. Let's go.
Recording.
Hello. Can you come over here real quick? Let's just face the wall right here. We're just going to detain you real quick, okay? You got any weapons on or anything? All right.
You can.
You could double cuff it if you
Yeah, I
will.
might have to. Sure, got it. I'm trying to make it a little bit more comfortable for you. Awesome. So you don't have any weapons on you?
You show carefully on this one. Sure, zero. Shadow 41.
We got a seat that we can sit. Yeah, I'll bring a chair over here.
Control 211, stack me 227.
You got a seat, man. I'm gonna go talk to LT real quick. Can you hang out?
Man, there it is, bruh. Manny Ruiz, aka Sin City Manny, bro. Manny Ruiz, aka Sin City Manny, bro, turns himself in, bro. Like, bruh, hey, but look, here it is, bro. Like, was it really worth it? Now he got time to calm down, reflect. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even worth it. Look at him, man. He putting his hands on the wall. Like, this the last time when he walked in there. That's the last time he probably gonna see some fresh air from outside them walls ever again. And then they in Vegas in the West Coast, so you know what I'm saying? They probably gonna get locked down in the cages, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he a murder victim. So even when he get wrecked, he probably gonna be in the cages or something, bro. Like, that's it ain't worth it, bro. He been took away from his kids. He just took himself away from his wife that he loves so much. I know he love his wife, bro. I done watched they streams, bro. You know what I'm saying? All over some copyright strikes and a troll, bro. Sometimes we have to gather our emotions, dog, and we got to take control of our emotions. And we got to be like, man, okay, now I can't go out like that. You know, and I was talking to a partner of mine about the video, and my partner say, man, it looked like on the video he was thinking about just not going, just like forget it, man. I ain't finna do this. And then the wife said something to him, and that made him snap. I don't know. I told him I had another theory. I felt like because of the previous threats that he had made, he was trying to walk behind him without him seeing him and then do what he had to do. I feel like his mind was already made up when he hit that strip. But then I see the video that his wife was live streaming. So it could have been that he was walking to meet his wife, right? It could have been that he was walking to meet his wife, right? And he saw them, and then it just went down from there. I don't know what did you guys get from the video? It ain't nothing. It's all speculation. You know what I'm saying? It's all speculation from us. But at the end of the day, well, none of this worth being taken away from your family and the people that you love the most in this world, dog. Now let's look at it from the flip side, though, right? Ain't nothing in this world worth losing your life over some trolling, bro. Like, I know YouTube is hard, bro, and everybody can't make it in YouTube, you know, and it's a struggle, bro. Like, I literally dropped the first time I was monetized on YouTube, I probably dropped 50 videos, but I was doing rap videos, so that's different. But when I on this journey, bro, before I got monetized, bro, I literally dropped at least 250 videos. And sometimes I was talking to myself, videos getting 1 view, no views, 3 views, 10 views. And sometimes it's like I'm just talking to myself, but I just didn't never give up. So YouTube is hard, bro. And to build a whole channel off of somebody else's name and off of your hate or jealousy thereof. Because sometimes I feel like if a person hates you this much, where they need to talk about me every single day or talk about a person every single day, it's some jealousy inside of there. And that person really want to be you, or that person really want to be like you, or that person wish they was in the position that you was in. Because this person started off as a fan and a supporter of Manny, and then he went on to be Manny's biggest hater and troll. You know what I'm saying? And his whole YouTube persona was built off of damaging Manny's name, you know what I'm saying, and disrespecting his name, disrespecting him as a man, disrespecting his family and things like that. And then you getting paid off of, you getting rich off of disrespecting me. So, you know, I can understand how something like that'll make somebody that ain't all the way stable in the mind flip out, bro. But also, you got to know who you playing with out here. It's 2025, bro, and everybody ain't with that troll and stuff, dog. And everybody ain't sending empty threats, dog. Especially no older people, bro. Everybody ain't sending no empty threats. And he felt like those was empty threats. And even when he seen Manny, he started laughing and stuff. Like, he was playing too much, bro. You know, and my condolences and my heart goes out to that man, his wife, and his family, bro, because it was senseless on account for all parties involved, bro. And it affect more than just those 2 people, dog. It's senseless. And then as far as Las Vegas go, bro, you know, they don't like this kind of news going live on the strip, bro. They don't like this kind of news. You know what I'm saying? Going live on the strip. Things happen on the strip all the time that never ever in life will make the news. You know, stabbing shootings, sometimes bodies and M's and things like that, you know, deleted and things like that, but it's gonna never make the news. But this was headline news because of how it was done, where it was done, and how many people it was done in front of. They did it on live stream, bro. And it just wasn't worth it. I just don't feel like that this situation was worth ending up like this for the rest of your life, bro. I don't. I really don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like this situation was worth ending up like this for the rest of your life. But look, G, I'm 618Cs, man. I just wanted to give y'all a little quick update on what's going on here, bro. So I guess shit, man, in a couple of days when bro go to court, we'll give y'all a little update, man. You know, I'm gonna stick closely to this trial, man. I'm gonna follow this trial, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, I'm 618Cs. I'm out, G.